Hmm.
question I have for you is if you were to pick a player from the 2000 to 2005 season, I'll even stretch it out to about 2010 if you want to, and you had to drop them on an NBA team today that isn't in the top five on either conference, who would it be? And let me know if you need to know the teams that are in the top five of each of these conferences or who isn't.
Honestly, it doesn't even matter what team they fall to. Because I ended up picking two guys, and I just think that they're so versatile
Mhm.
that they would fit most rosters, which is why I picked them. So the first guy was Jamal Mashburn.
Ooh,
Okay.
that's a
People don't really
sleeper.
give, yeah, people don't give Jamal the credit that he deserves for being one of the first one like 3 and D guys who also just was a very capable scorer, passer. He had a lot of versatility. And obviously this predated LeBron. So we didn't necessarily have an appetite for that type of player at the time. You and I both know we grew up in the time of tweeners, where being in between the position was more detrimental than it was advantageous. And Jamal was kind of a tweener. He was a guy who naturally was the size to play a three, but in today's basketball, would be a stretch four in some cases, would be a big three in some cases. He could guard multiple positions. I mean, he finished his career averaging
Guard, whatever, yeah.
night. Yeah, he finished his career averaging 19, 5, and 4. So he was a bucket. He had reached the All-Star. I think he got a couple All-Star
He
ballots.
has some
And
notches, yeah.
so Jamal would be somebody I would give some consideration to, especially because we were originally talking about that 2000 and 2005 window.
Mm. That's solid. When you said his name, I was thinking about teams, and I think I would like to see him like in Chicago right now.
Like he would be
Like,
fire for Chicago alongside Giddy and Monas Buzelis.
and to see what they can build like outside of that these upcoming years. I'm not mad. I'm not
That
mad
would be
at that.
hard.
I'm not mad at that, bro, at all. You had another player, man. Who'd you have, or did you want me to shoot my one?
Yeah, you go. You go.
So my one, Rasheed Wallace, and I
Love
specifically
that.
picked because like what he got traded to. Oh my God, he got traded to Detroit in '04 when they won.
Yes.
So I'm kind of teetering that line. But I would say I would love to see him in like Phoenix. I think Devin Booker
Ooh.
to play like to me, it looks like Steph and Draymond, where Draymond is like that leader. He's
Mm.
that loud guy. Like I think
Yep.
Book needs that type of compliment. And to see Rasheed Wallace play with a guy like Book who can stretch the floor, who's going to be an enforcer. Like just thinking about a guy like Dylan Brooks, what he's doing right now in Phoenix, being an
Yep.
enforcer, but he's not as talented as Rasheed Wallace.
No.
So to
Absolutely not.
think about that on steroids
On
with
a
Rasheed.
6'11" frame. Yeah. Come on,
Bro,
bro.
oh my God,
She was a boy.
what him and Rasheed Wallace will be able to do. Like, yeah, if I could drop somebody
I love that.
on today's team in this game today, where he can really get busy from all three levels, Rasheed Wallace of Phoenix, yeah, I think
He
he'll go to
definitely be a
work.
perennial all-star in today's basketball, for
I think he
sure.
he will go to work. So Rasheed, we giving you your flowers, brother. Like we know you would get to work in Phoenix for sure.
Shout out to Sheed, man.
You have another player, or was Rasheed your last one?
No, well, the other guy that I thought about, and this one came on a little later, but Keith Van Horn.
I was thinking
He's
about him. I
another
thought about
one.
him in Kittles. I thought about keeping Horn
That
though.
Kerry Kittle's another but
Hmm.
Keith Van Horn, when you think about today's style of basketball,
Yeah.
I don't there are a few guys who you literally could just drop in today's basketball and would be twice as productive as they were. I mean, he averaged 16, 7, and 2
Yeah.
during his tenure, but Keith Van Horn in today, you're
Like, bro,
talking about a
what is
25.
what is those numbers in today's game? You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God, he
What
would
are those
be
numbers?
incredible. Um, and Keith Van Horn, he'll slam on you too.
Oh my
Like he
goodness,
he
Keith
has a
Van
lot of what
Horn,
Montes Buzelis has.
bro. Keith Van Horn right now. If you put him on Orlando Magic, bro.
Woo. Yeah. Substitute him for Paolo.
Oh my goodness.
See how much more dynamic that team would be.
Keith Van Horn, how old are you, bro? Can you suit up?
And some of these teams
Cause
still need it.
Oh my god. See, now I gotta go watch some old highlights of Keith, man. But I thought about him slightly. I thought about Nick Van Exel. I was thinking about Kerry
He's another
Kittles.
good one.
And I was even thinking about Kean Martin. Like, right, was a lot of stuff been going on
Yep.
with him and
I know there's been
Draymond,
a lot of conversation. Yep.
but there are just certain
And
guys,
another one
bro, who just will play well in today's league.
is somebody else who I don't think gets enough credit, unfortunately, because of his off the court reputation, but Lamar
Mm.
Odom.
Oh yeah, Lamar Odom.
LO came in the league having playing point guard and you
Yeah.
know what I'm saying in high school. And that's what he was. He was a 6'10 point.
Mm.
And so he too, the level of versatility that LO had, man, he'd be incredible in today's basketball.
Oh my God, I'm just looking at these teams and I'm like, a Milwaukee. Think about Milwaukee with Lamar Odom.
Come on, man.
Milwaukee with
And
Lamar
Giannis.
Odom. Golden State Warriors with Lamar Odom.
That would be another good one. I mean, there again, these guys that tweener.
Shoot.
A lot of those tweeners would come in today's basketball and would be huge additions for teams.
Like, they're flipping these records on these teams right now. Like, if we take them in their prime, not even their primes, but just in certain years, like if we take them and drop them in today's, they're flipping some of these bad records that these teams have for
For
sure.
sure.